Hello, my name is Ruth and I'll be taking you through how to use Google Classroom on your Android device. Now, generally for Google Classroom, to be able to use your Google Classroom, you need a Gmail address, okay? You also need a device, a phone, a tablet, or a laptop can access your Google Classroom. Then you need internet connections, preferably a 4G network, either as mobile data or over a Wi-Fi device. Now, we have to note specifically that for appraisal scores and for AYFS and younger children, using a tab or phone give you a better experience. Older children can use a laptop for some of their tasks, but it's easier and better for AYFS children and younger children to use a tablet because of the screen, and if a tablet is not available, a phone can also serve. Now, some things you need to take note of is that you need to keep your applications updated. Now, for your Android, you should use Android 7 or a higher version for a better experience. You may also need document editors such as WPS, PDF Reader, Google Docs, and Chrome. You can always download that from your Play Store or your App Store. Now, make sure you also have space on your phone so the app can work well. Now, so like I said before, I'm going to deal with Android phones here, and basically it should be the same for the steps should also work for an iPhone. Now, for laptops, you're going to do something for laptops differently. Okay, so phones and tablets are both Android devices. That's if they're Android devices, and they belong to the same class, just a difference of size. Now, so on your tablet or phone, you go to your App Store. For Android devices, it's Play Store, and for iPhone, it's your App Store. So I'm just going to go to P on my phone. This is an Android 9, and I'm going to go to my Play Store because I don't have Classroom on my device. So here I'm going to search for Google. Just type, once you start typing, you'll see all your options. I'm going to type on Google Classroom, and then I'm going to click on install. Okay, now it's installing. Now I'd like to advise that you should always check for updates to give you a better experience, because they're always working on this app, so you want to stay updated. Okay, so it's scanning. Now it's safe, so I'm going to open, and then I'm going to click on get started. I'm clicking on get started, then choose an account for Classroom. So I just pick. Now the thing is, all these accounts are already logged in on this device, so let me take a brand new account. You can always add accounts as you want. So I've clicked on explore, and I'm going to say okay. I'm going to click on okay. Okay, so here is the Classroom. It's already a member of Year 1 Numeracy. So now let's assume you want to join a class. You look out for the plus signs. You look at the top where you have Google Classroom. You have 3 bars, then you have 3 dots, and then you have plus. Now you can click on your plus sign, join a class or create a class. As a pupil, I'm going to click on join class. I'm going to click on join class. So I'm clicking on join class now. Then ask your teacher for the class code, then enter it. Now for appraisal pupils, your class code has been sent, the class code for your child has been sent into the WhatsApp group created for that class. Now, so you just need to go to WhatsApp and copy out the class code for your child, and then you enter. Now I have a class code here, and I'm just going to enter my class code in. I copied it out from WhatsApp, so I have RPX5Z22. Of course, it's a code, doesn't have to make any sense, just a code. So I just clicked on join now, and join, and then you wait for it to load. And here I am as a pupil in Year 1 Oyinbo. Now I'm a pupil of Year 1 Oyinbo. Okay. Now I'm just going to refresh that, and here I am as a pupil. Now when you look at the screen properly, what you have at the bottom, you have stream, you have classwork, you have people. You have stream, you have classwork, you have people. In the stream area, you find all the work that have been posted by your teacher. Okay, you can also see where the class started and your latest or the most recent assignment for you in all the notes. So there, in the stream area comes your notes, your assignments, and every other thing. Okay, so that's what you have in your stream area. You can also share something with your class. You can make a post, you can make a comment, you can share something with your class. That's for stream. Now I'm going to click on classwork. There are three of them. There's stream, classwork, and people. So I'm going to click on classwork now. I'm clicking on classwork. Now under the classwork, I can see all the activities that have been posted there. Now the thing about classwork is that they are more like assessments, okay, like activities that I have to do, send to my teacher. My teacher will grade and send back to me. Then under the people area, I have the teachers in the class, and I also have the my classmates who are in my class. Okay, so I'd like to focus on classwork, where I can solve problems and return them. Now, one thing you must note is that there are different ways or forms in which your assignment comes in. For instance, let me look at the classwork adjectives. I'm going to click on adjectives now. I'm going to click on adjectives now. Now, when you see this is a form. This is a form. Okay, so sometimes your work comes as a form, especially for primary children. You see your work has come. Now, the brown cat was hungry. What's the instruction? Choose the correct adjectives. So the brown cat was hungry. I click on brown. The little girl was crying. I click on little. My mom has a sporty car. I take sporty. I saw a big jet flying. I take big. And once I am done, I have to click on submit. I have to click on submit. Now, so I don't want to submit another response, and I don't want to open my assignment. So I have to go back to complete my work. Now, very important is once you are done with your work, you must submit, turn in your work. Now, if you look at the bottom of the screen, you have your work, add private comment, and assigned. Now, there's a little arrow that points upwards, so I'm going to click on it. I just clicked on it. I'll take it down again so you can see. Okay, I'm going to click up again. I'll click it again, down, then click it up again. Now, so you see your work, it says assigned, it says add attachment, and it says mark as done. So I'm done with it. If I have any attachment, I can add, or if I don't, I won't. So I'll just mark as done. Yes, I didn't attach anything because it was a form, so I still mark as done. Otherwise, it will show missing. Now you can see it has changed to turned in. Now I can add a private comment to my teacher and say, I am done with my task. Okay, and I'm going to click send to go to my, and it's a private comment, so it's going to go to only my teacher. Everybody in the stream area will not see it. So I have options to unsubmit. I don't want to unsubmit, and here I have turned in. So I'm going to wait for my teacher to send back my work to me. Okay, so I'm done with this work. If I want to do some more work, I'll go back into the classroom. So now I've done adjectives. You can see it's no more highlighted. Okay, now let me check on multiplication. Now, so what I have a form, and I also have a picture file. So let me click on the picture and see what we can do with the picture. Now, if you look at the big screen area, I have something that looks like a pen for editing. So I'm going to click on the pen icon. So I'm going to enlarge my screen because I'm using a phone, it's small. That's the advantage of using a tab, it's bigger. So here I have 1 times 4. It should give me 4. if you look at the bottom of the screen, you see a black pen there. That's what I'm using. If you have, and then 3 times 2 should be 6. Writing 6. Then 2 times 4 is 8. Now, besides writing on the screen, there's also an option to type in a text. Okay, so I'm going to expand this. So here it says type in something, but this is not where I want it. So I need to move my text box to where I want to type in something. Then I need to reduce it so it fits into the space I am working on. So okay, so I think I'm a bit in. So 5 times 2 is 10. I'm going to type something now. I'm going to type 1 and 0 into it. So I have 10 there. Then I move. No, I don't want to type anything there. I move again, expand my screen. I want to do work on this and I want to type in something. So I just clicked on the A on the capital A that has a bar under. Then over here, I need to adjust this a bit. I need to adjust this, so it fits in. And the question I had, sorry, I need to see what, okay, 2 times 2. I'll go back to the A, capital A that has a bar under, and then I'll click in. I need to adjust my text box, adjust it in. Okay, so I had 2 times 2, that should give me 4, have 4, so you have it typed in. So it can go either way. You can go as, okay, sorry, I erased that. I'm going to go back again, click in. So I'm going to type 4. And that will be all. Now let's assume I'm done with the work. I'm going to click on the 3 dots over here. I want to click on this back button. I'm going to click on the 3 dots and I'm going to click on save. Alright, so it has saved my work. Saving. No need to tap when it's loading. Just allow it to load out. Okay, it's done now. Now what I need to do is, I don't need to leave this place now and assume that my work is done. I still have to turn my work in. So now you can see the option here. I have turn in because I edited the file that was sent. So I have to turn it in and add a comment if I want to. So I'm going to click on turn in. I'm going to click on turn in. So let me go back again. I just clicked on turn in. So I'm going to confirm my turn in. Give it some time to do that. Then I'm going to type work done by Chris. And I'm going to send it to my teacher. Okay, I'm going to send it to my teacher, and now you can see turned in. Please, you must see this turned in. It's very important, otherwise your task will not be complete. And now I'm done with that. Now I also have something at the bottom. It's a form that I can check. 3 sets of 2 is 6. 2 multiply 5 is 10. 6 by 3 is 18. Multiplication is repeated addition. So I can just do is and submit. Okay, I'm done with this, and go back into the classroom. Okay, and my work is already turned in. Because they're together, it will show turned in, but you need to do both of them. Okay, I'm done with that. Now you can see that it's no more highlighted. That means I'm done with the task. So either you see a form or you see an editable picture, all you need to do is just to edit it and turn it back in. Okay, so that's my classwork area. So for my stream, I can share something with my class. I can say hello everyone. I can say hello everyone, and I can add an attachment to it. Okay, I can add a file, a link, a drive. I can take a photo or record a video. Okay, so sometimes I may be required to record a video and attach. Otherwise, you can also create a new PDF. So on this PDF area, what I can do is I can draw. So let's assume I draw a ball. Okay, please don't mind my drawings, only for illustration purposes. Now I'm done. I'm going to click on save. Now it's attached to it, and I'm going to send it to the class. Okay, so let's assume I don't want what I just did. Now I'm going to click on the three dots, and I'm going to delete whatever it is I have done delete. Now, so basically this is what you need to navigate your class, do a task, turn it in, and see all that is going on in your class. Okay, so if you have any questions, you can contact your child's class teacher, who should be able to guide you through whatever issues that you might be having. Okay, so that would be the end of this class. Thank you for watching, and have a swell time using the Google Classroom.